How's it going, dudes, dudettes and dubacks? I hope you're doing fantastically. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. I just happened to pick up some couple new figures today from brand new 2012, so I thought I'd review the new Anakin Skywalker. This is the new 2012 style sculpt. Like I said, just picked him up today. So I just thought I'd share this one with you and give you a bit of a review. Here's the packaging that it comes in. It's the brand new style with the Darth Maul illustration on the top. New shape of packaging is absolutely fantastic. And there goes my dog. What a nuisance. So there's the back of the card. So it's really nicely set out actually. I actually really like this packaging. So you can pause that and have a read if you like. Don't often get into packaging all that much. I usually just show you and chuck it away. So this is a new style, so I thought I'd share it nonetheless. And this is the Movie Heroes one I picked up just quickly. Darth Maul. It's a pretty old figure of Darth Maul, but I figured the Darth Maul picture on the card and on the side, it's only fitting I'd get one to keep in the packaging. So the new one does come with a stand. Similar to the old ones, just different colour. Comes with the battle game card. Instead of instructions on the back, it's got a nice picture of Anakin in action. So it's pretty nice if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, and Josh, I know how excited you are about these, buddy. I can just see him flying over the back of your head in your videos very soon. So it's the new dice. I know how excited you get about these. This is a new one. It's black and gold, and yeah, it's going on the floor like all yours. And it does come with this thing. I've lost the missile already, but it comes with a disc. I'll show you on the back of the packaging. Oh, there it is. So meant to be a lightsaber spinning action feature thing, but yeah, he just shoots out onto the floor, but I'm not too fussed about that. So here's the figure. If you guys got the one from 2011, you'll be able to tell the differences instantly. For those who haven't, I'll show you. I'll put him up on screen so you can see the differences between the facial sculpts there. So very well done. I really like the new one. I really like the old one too. But yeah, this new one's a lot more accurate to the screen model they use for the series. He's a lot thinner too, to allow for a bit more posability. So you can really get him in some cool two-handed grips like that. And on his wrist, he's got the wrist communicator there, has been painted on, whereas that wasn't in the first one. And he's also been given soft goods lower part of the Jedi tunic down here. There are a few little paint differences in colour, but they're very subtle, so it's not a big difference. There's one particular difference, which I'll go through with the articulation. No ankles. If it had ankles, it would be spot on. It's got ball hinged knees, swivel hips, a swivel waist, ball hinged, what are they called? Shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel forearms, and a new joint in the head, which is I guess it's somewhat a ball joint, where it tips up like so, and it can tip down. And also goes side to side as normal, so you can some really cool poses out of that head as opposed to the normal ball socket joint that we're getting. So it's not something that was necessarily needed, but a cool addition nonetheless, just to offer up something different. So here's a really cool figure, really nicely posable. I've been able to get this guy into some pretty cool poses. So one cool thing is, well, it's not really cool, but this hand here is actually swappable with the one from the other Anakin. So if you like this glove here with the sort of force push look, you can actually pop that one off, pop this one off the new one, pop it straight on. You've got this cool force push pose where he's using the force. So I'll be displaying him like that because that looks a lot better in my opinion. Lightsaber is pretty standard. It's a lighter colour than this one. It's not quite to the extent of the ones we've been getting in the vintage collection, but it is certainly a lighter blue than this really rich blue. But it's not as faint as the ones we were getting with like Dagobah Luke and Fiat Search. Who else got one? Barriss Offee also got one. And also I think some of the Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker Darth Vader's also got an extremely light blue saber. So this isn't as light as them, but it is still pretty light, so it's not a bad thing. So I'll just give you a little quick 360 just to finish off here, so you can have a look at some of the details on his arms and legs. Nothing really different. It's your typical Anakin Skywalker figure, but really it's the head sculpt that does it for me. It's just so much more accurate to the show, I feel anyway. And the hair piece is actually sculpted away from the head, so they're two individual pieces. So it just adds a little bit more depth. So I think that's really cool the way they've done that. So I've just been playing with this one for the last couple of hours. I've been sitting around watching new Clone Wars and going back and reviewing some of the older episodes. And yeah, just sort of been playing, getting to know this figure a little bit more, just so I could talk to you guys about it. And yeah, I really enjoyed, well, I've enjoyed the figure so far, I guess. But yeah, it certainly is a nice upgrade. It wasn't entirely necessary, because this is still pretty cool, but to have a supremely accurate one in the show is really cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll be back with some more reviews very soon. I've got a couple of vintage collection reviews I'd like to do in the next few days, such as Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. I think that's all I've got so far. And I'm actually planning a collection update very soon, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your feedback and your comments. I think I just reached 180 subscribers, so I might do a little contest when I get to 200. So until then, have a fantastic weekend, and may the Force be with you guys. So catch you later. Ciao.